Good morning. I was thinking, if you had a magic wand and you could just kind of go and zap somebody, who would it be, and what would you change, or whether it would be something bad about them that you would change, or whether it's something that you just feel you would like to see more of in them, like bring out something in them or whatever. For instance, okay, I'll start. I'll tell you what I think. Okay, for my mom, if I could just wave my magic wand for my mom, I would give her more romance. My mother loves romance, and I never really knew that until I got much older, how much she loves romance. So I would give her more romance. Also, what I would give my mom is more wisdom in knowing how to bridle her tongue. My mom is the type that says, well, honey, I told the truth. Was I lying? Well, not everything is, I don't think the truth should be told all the time. Sometimes just omission of the truth is sufficient. I don't mean lie. I'm not saying that at all, because I would never say, oh, Ma, you should lie. I don't mean that. That's not what I mean. I just mean just omitting telling the truth. Just leave it alone. Because she feels like, well, as long as I told the truth, what's the problem? Well, I would give her more wisdom in just knowing when to just not even say anything. For my dad, I would give my dad the wherewithal, if for lack of a better word or better way to express what I would do. I would give him the wisdom to know how to romance my mom. It's so amazing after so many years that he's still clueless. So I would give him the wherewithal to know how to romance my mom, how to read the signs and what to do to excite her, to study what she likes and what gets her excited. And it's sometimes just the simplest little things. She was so excited when they would go walking every single day at 6 o'clock. That was hotness for her. I wish he really, really could recognize how important that was to her. For my oldest daughter, I would give her a brand new start. I would pick a better father for her. I wasn't prepared for that, I'm sorry. I would give her a father that would have just loved and cherished her from day one. Now, my husband stepped in at age 2 and loved her until now. So she wasn't deprived of that good father. But I would have done better picking if I could have seen so far down the line and just let her know she's so worthy of all that love that she deserved, and that it wasn't her. It was never her. It was never about her. It was always about him and his selfishness. So I would give her a brand new start. Okay, this was not supposed to be this kind of party, so I'm sorry. For my oldest son, handsome as can be, I would give him more confidence. I would give him the ability to recognize when he needs to be quiet. He has not learned the internal and external cues of when to just stop. So I would give him an accelerated lesson on when to just be quiet, when to be silent. My baby girl, I would give her more happiness. I mean, she's a happy girl, but it's something that I would extract maybe some of the attitude that she has. She has a lot of attitude, and I would decrease some of that. I mean, I think it's good to have a healthy dose of attitude. I do, you know, a little snap, a little pizzazz. I think that's a good thing. I really do. I think people admire those that will stand up for themselves and all that, and that's good. I never want her to lose that. But sometimes she's just over the edge, edgy, and I would decrease some of that. My baby boy, cool as a cucumber. I would give him, wow, I don't know. I think I would give him a stronger voice. Sometimes when he thinks he's in trouble, or he knows he's in trouble, his voice sinks away. He gets really, really low, and he won't, you know, he won't express himself. He'll start clamming up, I guess that's what it is. So to give him more of a voice, to be able to speak as loudly when he thinks he's in trouble as when he is feeling good and know everything's cool. For my husband, I would give him a better understanding of finances. That's a big one with us. But aside from that personal issue, I would give him more happiness. He is just with attitude a lot also, but not the same type of snappy attitude as my daughter. He's down on his luck a lot kind of attitude. Woe is me kind of attitude. Just mean sometimes. Just put it out there. Just mean. And just seem like he's just mad for no good reason sometimes. So I would give him more happiness. I would, yeah. For myself, aside from losing some weight, I would give myself, wave the wand, I'd take away all the gray hairs, so I'd never have to dye my hair again. I'd clear up my skin that's doing a somersault here. I mean, look at my skin. It's just doing its own thing. I'm breaking out worse now than I did when I was a kid. But I would clear my skin up. I would give myself more boldness. I would give myself more bravery. And I don't mean I'm scary everywhere I go or anything like that, but I just don't feel like I'm as bold and brave as I would like to be. I see other people, because that's the thing that I admire sometimes in others, is when they're bold, or when they just stand up and don't really care what other people think when they say something, you know. And sometimes it's whether they're right or wrong, but especially when they're right and they don't mind speaking up. I admire that in people. So I would give myself a good dose of that. Alrighty, I gotta go because I think I'm running out of time. I think I took this one clean up to 10 minutes. Alrighty, bye bye. Whoa, who would you hit with your wand? Let me know. Bye.